Whenever you feel.
Okay, great. Okay, so new game. Now it's loading.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
And there's this man's sweet,
Buddy.
yeah, whatever those back muscles are called. I can't think of it off the top of my head. So here we are. We are taking a look at Claw Hunter today. The new game from who's making this game?
The guys that actually worked on Need for Speed.
Okay. And we're gonna be demoing out. This is a super alpha version, so we can't guarantee that everything's gonna work, but we can guarantee that it's gonna be at least entertaining.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
This is for sure. Yeah.
I mean,
well,
yeah.
Look at this.
Well, alpha glitches. So we were just run over by a dinosaur.
Oh yeah. Damn. He's all up in your grill. What is this?
Oh my god, I'm flying.
That was
that was bizarre.
Yeah.
So anyway, we have a few actions we can make, like climb tree by pressing F. And,
did you know that dinosaurs lived on all continents, including Antarctica?
Yeah, I know. They were
the
pretty,
Stegosaurus, which is what we just walked by. We just walked by a Stegosaurus there. They're massive dinosaurs, but they have some of the smallest brains of any dinosaur, weighing it at only the size of a walnut.
Well, that sounds like a certain precedent.
I'm just gonna sit here and just give out dinosaur facts throughout this entire thing.
Sure.
Okay, Control F for climbing.
Look at the trees; they look like tentacles.
They do.
They? Hey, tentacle trees.
Huh.
Nice.
Okay, Control F for climbing.
Oh. Yep. And there's that guy. Oh, and he just thrashed you. And there's
that didn't happen the last time.
No, and there's a large dinosaur over there. That's a large plant-eating dinosaur.
Now I'm underwater.
I know this. Which movie is it? Karate Kid? I don't know.
Some of the biggest plant-eating dinosaurs had to eat as much as a ton of food per day.
I think I'm stuck. I can't move anywhere.
They
are over me.
Brontosaurus or whatever it is.
Yeah. Well, I
don't think Brontosaurus is an actual dinosaur. I think that's just a name that they gave to any generic large dinosaur.
My gosh.
Brontosaurus.
They are trying.
This Velociraptor really wants your ass.
Yeah. Okay. Well, restart.
Do it.
Well, I'm pressing escape, but it doesn't do anything. Well, I think the game is stuck.
So here we are, back on the island, wandering around with our spear strapped to our back.
Okay, yeah. So, exactly. So we had some things we could use, like E for. But that didn't happen the first time. He's attacking constantly.
This is weird.
Okay, anyway.
That dinosaur, that Velociraptor, really I think he just likes you and just really wants. He's like. He just really wants to get to know you.
This is actually what happens on all the YouTube videos from the other guys that did reviews on this preview, but it never happened to us for some reason.
Well.
So anyway, Q is switch cameras. Okay, so we have a better
two camera angles. Okay, so we can better see ourselves get humped by the Velociraptor.
Yeah, and we have crouch, so you can.
Okay, so we can better get into a better position to get humped by the Velociraptor.
So anyway, this will be an action RPG in a dinosaur environment.
Yes, but although not in dinosaur times, because obviously there were no people around in dinosaur times. Unless you happen to be one of those people that thinks that the Earth started 6,000 years ago, in which case,
okay, so let's
turn off the computer and
let's try.
Read a book.
climbing 3, if that works here. Okay. No.
Apparently not.
Well, I got it working the first time.
Or was it this tree though?
Is there just one tree?
There's one tree in the game you can climb. The secret is that's the whole point of the game actually, is to find the one tree that you can climb.
Find the tree. Yeah.
Find the climbable tree.
The rest of this, the dinosaurs and everything, that's just background stuff. They're really just trying to find the one tree that you can climb.
Mm.
No.
No, doch. Mm.
Is there a point to climbing trees? Is there something at the top of the trees that we can get, like coconuts or something that we can knock down, or
but,
make a sweet cocktail?
Obviously, not all trees are climbable. Probably they are not strong enough.
Or maybe this character's upper body strength is just not good enough to get him up a tree.
No, it worked. It worked.
His back is really jacked, but his arms are like spaghetti.
So
he can jump.
Okay.
Perhaps you could try to throw some spears.
Yeah, we tried that the first time and it didn't work. But okay. So actually, let's see. So I can jump. Let's see if there's any action.
Put an eye out that way.
Huh?
You'll put an eye out jumping with a spear.
Okay, that's what we had the last time.
Oh, now you're levitating.
Sliding
across the sand.
Yeah.
Night fever.
Let's go to the water.
Can you not slide, or is it just stuck in sliding mode?
I'm stuck into sliding mode until I go to the water.
Perhaps there's a problem with the Xbox controller when it's...
No, don't think so.
Well,
you used the keyboard last time, didn't you? You didn't even use the Xbox controller.
No, I used the Xbox controller last time. You see, now it's not stuck anymore.
Okay, now he's swimming.
Now I can go back and...
Okay.
Yeah,
again, we should point out this is a very, very alpha thing. This is games. Some games these days they make this alpha version, and it's got weird bugs and stuff in it. And some games like to keep this stuff, like Goat Simulator is one, where it's pretty much it's an alpha version of a game, and it's got so much weirdness in it that people just were like, "Okay, this is great because it's funny. We'll keep it like this."
Exactly. This is how Goat Simulator came to be. Yeah.
Right. So, it's kind of understandable that there'll be weird bugs and glitches and stuff in this because it's so
But I think this
alpha.
looks very beautiful. Oh my god.
Oh, the graphics are very nice.
Yeah.
I mean, look, the shining sun in the water, amazing. So graphical wise,
you can almost
really
feel your
what
moist loincloth chafing.
So he walks a bit strange down
his loincloth is chafing. He just walked out of the ocean. I'm sure it's leather and it's wet now, and I walk funny too if I had a wet leather loincloth rubbing against my parts.
Ooh, yeah, I guess.
How would you go with such big muscles on your back?
Well, I mean, I've already got up.
Checked again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and we figured out we can actually climb.
Well, you can walk up. You can walk up the which is impressive because when I was a kid, I tried to build little structures like that. Hey man, can I get your digits? Hey man, want to hang out?
Oh my god, that didn't happen to us the first time.
It's the structure of that teepee is pretty significant because I tried to make one of those when I was a kid out of sticks and leaves and stuff, and it couldn't support my weight then. And I didn't weigh anywhere near what this guy probably weighs.
Hmm.
So the plot of this game is that you're on an island, and it's the 16th century or 17th century. And on this island, dinosaurs obviously survived the mass extinction of all other dinosaurs on Earth. And for some reason, there are people here
pretty.
too.
That's so pretty.
Hey man, what's a cute girl doing like you doing in a place like this?
This feels a bit like Jurassic Park. You are actually very close to the dinosaur. This is incredible.
Just really dirty water.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to fish in that water because your line gets tangled up in all the lily pads and stuff.
Uh-huh.
You end up just pulling up weeds instead of fish.
God,
Hey man, come here often.
He's actually attacking me in the water. Oh, how cross. So let's see how close we can get to them.
That's a big old plant-eating dinosaur there. Oh,
Ah, gosh.
that's how close you can get to them.
And then the other dinosaur is killing me.
Okay, now these big plant-eating dinosaurs here. The big question is, can you slide down their back and off their tail like the Flintstones?
Can I get close enough without sinking in the water?
That would be so ace.
I know, wouldn't it?
Well,
I don't. You can't have a game with these large plant-eating dinosaurs, or like a brontosaurus, if you can't just slide off their back and yell yabba dabba doo.
yeah, sure.
Oh,
Well-
there he is again.
Is he taking you back?
No, it's...
Oh,
Oh!
there's a Stegosaurus. Hey, man.
Okay,
Hey.
let's see what I can do with him.
Well, at least the dinosaur models are impressive. Also,
Yeah.
it looks very neat.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's our friend. Hey, man.
Hey, little pal.
Want to get some
Well-
coffee someday?
That's cross. In case you wonder why we have that yellow menu up on the screen, I can't disable it anymore. It's stuck.
Oh, nice. And now we're doing a rectal exam of the Stegosaurus.
Mm-hmm.
That thing on his tail, those spikes, is called the thagomizer, actually taken from the
It's
far
actually
side.
interesting how he puts the arm out of the way so he doesn't get hurt
Yeah.
when he's waving the tail. That's like, he's very intelligent, that guy. He knows what hurts. So like, okay, let's
knows
get
not to
out
mess
of the
with
way.
Business end of a Stegosaurus.
Funny. Ah, right.
Oh.
Look at this.
He's really getting out of the way now.
Uh-huh.
Funny. But so this is to answer your question, can you actually step on a dinosaur? Yes, you can. You can see how he is actually climbing on him
Yeah.
and then climbing
Or
off.
on some invisible structure right behind the dinosaur.
So
Oh.
like, oh, there's a dinosaur. Let's get on him. Right.
So he's lifting, when that tail comes by, he's putting his arm on that and lifting his whole body up with his one arm. That's pretty impressive. Oh, and there's this guy.
Oh.
Well,
Hey, man. How you doing?
at least he got the muscles for this.
Yeah. It's like he's like Techno Dinosaur. Good lord. He's He's the embodiment of dubstep.
Meow.
Yeah, so well, we shouldn't
We're
forget
gonna climb
this
up
is
his
really
face.
very-
This looks weird.
Now he's stuck in the... Now he's stuck.
Oh boy. So
Oh,
what the...
this-
what?
Looks so wrong.
Huh?
This looks
But
so
it
utterly wrong.
feels so right.
Oh my god, no. So I'm stuck here. I cannot get out of this.
So please restart it.
Yeah, I have to restart. So sometimes you get stuck in the game.
Or in the dinosaur.
But here, with the mouse, I can actually look at it from different angles to see how well we are stuck.
New game.
One more time.
Pre-alpha version.
So this isn't even an alpha version. This is like before alpha.
001.
Yeah.
Okay, wasn't there some menu where we could build stuff?
Don't bring the menu back up.
Oh, there it is. There was, yeah. So actually, you can even build stuff. If you press B, you can actually build like a TP.
Okay. Is that actually what it... I always thought a teepee was much taller and had like leather, like deer skin or something around the outside. I could be wrong. I should probably look that up.
Anyway, yeah. And then we have a fire pit that we can put
Because I feel like
inside
that might actually be more of
teepee?
like a wigwam.
or outside. Should we put it inside or outside of the
Well,
teepee?
inside wouldn't make much sense because inside you would just burn down the teepee.
Okay, then we put it on the outside. Okay, so that
Yeah,
was B for
A
basic.
teepee is a cone-shaped tent made of animal skins upon wooden poles. So that's what a teepee is supposed to look like right there. So what we're making with I don't know if you would call that a teepee necessarily, in as much as it's just like a stick thing.
Has
Yeah.
the meat animal? How do you call it? How?
Okay, so skin.
Skin. Has it to be animal skin at the end?
Yeah, that's what.
So we have no other animals than dinosaurs. So
Well,
you've got to build dinosaur TPs.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
That's a good question. We haven't seen any other animals besides dinosaurs on this island. Are there any mammals or birds or anything, or is it just
No,
exclusively
just
dinosaurs?
Exclusively dinosaurs, I guess.
That's not a very robust ecosystem.
Okay. Now I got killed again.
Killed and stuck in a TP at the same time.
This is
Yeah.
not an angle I want to be looking. There we go.
Me neither.
Okay, so we can build stuff.
Yeah.
We have weapons.
A TP.
We can
Hey,
get
man, how you
killed.
doing?
We can get killed and respawn all the time. So we can actually go through TPs. So for pre-alpha, this is pretty much interaction already.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the shadow. Looks neat.
Yeah, his former name was Shadow Dancer.
Shadow
Oh wait, that was another game.
Yeah, Shadow Dancer, the discount ninja.
He's on sale today.
Yeah.
Well, Shadow Dancer will always it will always stuck in my head as a game that's so hard that you can never ever finish one level. Yeah, AJ and I, we played that when we played Tag Toy, and we
Yeah.
were talking about how hard that game is. Okay, yeah. So the problem is now I have this basic menu up, and I can't get rid of it. So that's one of the pre-alpha bugs.
Yeah.
Once you have a menu up, it can happen that the menu is stuck.
Well, if you ask me, I think it's this problem with the Xbox controller, but I'm sure you won't ask me.
Well, I mean, if I don't use the Xbox controller,
Yeah, try using
it's still stuck, I guess.
Right, but the Xbox controller is still set up for it. So what
Yeah.
if you like completely removed Xbox controller?
Oh, I'm not crawling behind my PC now to totally.
But you have other controllers, yeah?
Not right now. No. I mean, why should a controller make a menu go stuck? That doesn't make sense to me.
In the pre-alpha version?
Yeah.
Hmm.
In free alpha version, nothing makes sense. I get you.
Plus we've seen other people playing it, and they haven't had issues with that, and they've been able to throw weapons and stuff. So what other variables are there? If it's the same software, the only difference really that could be significant is the fact that you're using a controller that they might not be using.
Weird. Yeah, I don't know. Well, so I was actually emailing them. The hint they gave me was press the tab key. Well, yeah, that's what I did. That's what we did before. And it says 3, 2, 4. Space jump. Rope 3 is E. Well, let's try that actually. I want to see.
But there's no action key, or didn't see it.
No, there's no action key mentioned. Okay, let's see. Nope. Nope, that wasn't. I don't remember what kind of tree we had that would climb.
Somewhere there's a tree that you can climb.
Maybe this tree.
You can walk through it.
that won't help me.
That's why you can't climb them, because they don't actually. They're only hallucinations. They're mirages. You walk right through them. There's nothing there to grab onto.
Oh, this looks.
It's very nice, like landscape and graphics and the way it's laid out and everything. I mean, it's very nice, immersive world. And I'm sure once they've got this, when is this scheduled for release? When do they hope to have this done by?
2019.
Oh,
okay.
Summer.
So there's plenty of time to work out the weirdness and the bugs.
2 years, yes. I mean, this is just, I guess, to show what can be done.
It's a proof of concept.
Yeah.
It's like, this is what the game will look like, but it'll also have a plot and won't glitch as much.
Yeah, I guess so.
Although every game these days glitches. I mean, it's. I don't think any software company puts out like a finished game anymore. It's always like, here's a game, and then a week from now we'll give you updates and fix bugs.
The first day patch is something that's pretty common nowadays.
Yeah. It used to be you'd make a game, you'd finish it, and then you'd release it. But now it's like, it's almost done. Let's put it out.
Well, actually,
money.
It reminds me of issues like, I have this game, I have the original of it, Summer Olympiad 88 from Tyrant Software. I have the original for the Commodore 64, and after that was released, the crackers made a 101% version. You know why 101%? Because it's a Olympiad game, so you would play with friends. But when you decide to go multiplayer, like two players, 3 players, 4 players, then the program wouldn't start, but it would restart the game, and it would start with the intro again. So they had a bug that the game, which was released for multiplayer because you would have all the events to play against your friends, only worked in single player. That was pretty crappy. Believe me, if you were a little child and you paid like $50 for a game just to figure out your game is insanely broken. That's incredible. Yeah. So this is why I'm one of the few people probably that's a fan of regularly updates and patches.
Or cracked software.
Yeah.
No, actually, all my PC games and all my console games actually are not copies, and that's actually something that a lot of people don't understand. Why don't you get a SD card solution and put the ROM files on it? I'm like, I'm a collector. I want the real games.
You know what I wish they would make for the C64? And this is completely randomly off topic, but you mentioned the SD cards. I have an SD2 IEC for using that stuff, and I've been using them essentially as discs. So I've got a ton of these things just floating around, SD cards. I wish they would make like a disc box, like they used to make for floppy disks, but a little one that you could put your SD cards in.
Well, they do them right now for the Nintendo Switch.
Oh yeah.
So you just buy 10 Nintendo Switch games, throw out the SD cards from Nintendo, and there you go. Problem solved. That's a good business idea.
Yeah.
Throwing out all these Nintendo Switch games out of the cases. Yeah, Switch games. Who cares? I want my SD cards with C64 games on it.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So,
review playing with AJ and Martin. Always funny.
So here's a dinosaur. Here's a perfect attempt to slide down his back and off his tail, like Fred Flintstone. Okay.
Let me see. So, okay,
don't
jump.
Get the yabba dabba doo.
Yeah.
Yabba dabba doo. Wilma, I'm home. Okay, let's try that again.
On the background, I'm unzipping the Claw Hunter pre-alpha install file.
You want to try if it works better on your computer?
I don't know. My computer sucks for playing or for gaming, but at the end, I saw other YouTube videos where people got their spears and threw them through the air. So
maybe I'm just too stupid. Who knows?
I didn't say this.
But
and I didn't mean that. But
okay, so sliding and jumping on it is not possible. The only person that slides is myself off the ground. It looks so weird. Let's see, like, nothing is going to stop me. I'm Mr. Slider.
Yeah. Oh, are you sliding again?
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
I'm sliding again. Water! Water! Where's water? I need water to get this animation
Claw
back.
Hunter needs a Pentium 4, 3 gigahertz or better. It needs 256 megs of video RAM and 1 gig of regular RAM.
That's almost nothing. Are you sure about that?
That's what I'm seeing here on this site for system requirements.
Wow. Okay.
Then that means they have very, very.
Oh no! I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm sorry.
You're looking at the tentacle.
That was for Jumpman from Epix.
doesn't.
Oh my God,
I don't think that there are. I don't see any system requirements actually.
I
Well.
guess there are none.
There should
By
be.
the time it's released in 2019, you need all new computers.
Yeah, all our stuff will be outdated, but
But hey, this is amazing, Crass. Wow. Where's his penis?
But dinosaurs don't have regular genitals like that. They would have like a cloaca, like a bird.
Okay.
Or like a like a reptile would have. I don't think that I think most
Dance
reptiles
with the dinosaur. Yes.
have
Ooh.
like pseudo things, like they're not real.
Oh gosh. Yay. Okay, I need to go into the water to get unstuck with the animation.
Yeah, I don't see any system requirements for it, which is weird.
I guess not, yes.
They said it should be 30 to 40 frames a second on an average system. But that's, what's an average system?
Mine isn't.
I'm not an average person. Anyway, it looks very promising. That is what I can say.
It does.
This being April of 2017, this month is the start of production on the full game. The beta version is scheduled for November of 2018. May 2019 should be the release for Windows, and then August is for PS4 and Xbox.
Yeah, like I said, two years, yeah.
Yeah.
But look at this sand. Oh my god. This looks really very real.
Yeah. That's very,
This looks like, wow.
very detailed and very... That's,
Definitely.
games are getting more and more, like, really detailed and realistic. And
I mean, if you show the sand to a person, I don't know if you would be able to distinguish it from real sand.
Yeah, probably not.
If you put it in the right spot, it's really heavy.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't finish the installation. I tried to sign up, and now I'm in any kind of weird menu where I can set the spears, but I actually can also sign up. It's weird. I hacked the game.
You hacked the game, yeah. It looks like the game acts for everybody a bit different.
Acting on average systems, but wow. Unreal Engine.
Okay, so then if it's the Unreal Engine, then the system requirements should be whatever the Unreal Engine system requirements are.
Well,
I don't know what that
makes
is,
sense.
but
Well, that would be pretty easy to look up.
oh, look who's
Tired.
up.
tired.
Yep.
Fine.
Slate.
Late.
For you guys, it's late. The sun's still out here. It's a gorgeous day. The windows open.
HA has the advantage of living in America. Living in America.
Oh,
The flowers are blooming. There's a thin layer of pollen on top of everything.
today here in Germany there was such a, how do you say, real April weather. We had sun, we had snow, we had rain, we had just a second sun. It's weird.
Oof.
Yeah. Like Christmas and Easter together.
Yeah.
So anyway,
You sent me the key, didn't you?
I sent you the key, yeah. But I don't know if you can register with the key more than once.
Ah.
Oh, who knows?
So where can I get another key?
I guess from the Czech developers.
Mm-hmm.
What you don't hear, guys, is the dinosaur sound like. "Rrrr."
Is that what they're doing?
Yeah.
How do they?
Rrrr.
Just once again.
Rrrr.
Nice.
With feeling from the diaphragm now.
No.
Not the stomach ache variant.
Yeah. Okay, so here we
Okay.
are looking at another dinosaur.
In the water. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's
You can't-
pretty.
We're molesting
pretty-
him now.
Yeah, it's pretty intense that you can actually go so close to a dinosaur. I don't know if that would work in the real world.
Yeah, I don't know that it would be very safe to. I don't think that they would necessarily want to hurt you, but they could stomp on you pretty good. That's always a danger, or get pooped on.
Is there poop poisoned?
No, there would just be a lot of it. So you know.
Maybe it's
you
healthy
waste
as
the-
hell. No.
Potentially, yeah.
You could.
Poop. Who knows?
Oh my god, what an icky topic. And they don't pee, right?
Oh, I think they pee. Actually, well, no, that's a good question, because if they would have a cloaca like a regular reptile or a bird, it would be both combined into one.
Uh-huh.
So yeah,
Or
so
like a slimy, yellowish,
yeah,
brownish.
it would be
poop.
like bird poop, like a big, like a 200 gallons of bird poop.
Oh gosh, you can even swim in stones.
Nice.
Wow.
You think that this is stones?
Yeah,
but-
exactly. Yeah.
Wow, look at it.
Yeah.
Wow.
You are so disgusting, guys.
Ah,
That's why we're here.
yeah.
This YouTube video is getting reported for medical words that we use, like diarrhea. Yeah, maybe he had diarrhea. Who knows?
Well, birds kind of have diarrhea all the time. That's just sort of what they do. It's this liquid glop. So I guess that's what a dinosaur would also do, you know?
Do dinosaurs have diarrhea all the time?
Chicken are dinosaurs at the end, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, they are
Same
dinosaurs.
thing. It's all the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we
you're
are back with
walking
the
along-
basic menu.
Yeah.
We are
We've got
still
our
here.
things back.
Ah,
Right. So I don't know what else to say about this game. I mean, we are talking now for 45 minutes.
It's a very pretty game. Heavy on dinosaurs. Currently light on plot. And light on climbing trees or throwing weapons. But these things are all things that will be added in time as the game nears completion.
Definitely. Other people managed to throw weapons, and I managed last time to climb a tree, but it doesn't work this time, so I don't know what I'm doing different than last time. No
You just have to
idea.
find that one tree and get a different controller, maybe.
Okay.
look at this.
Okay, let's try to climb this.
What
That doesn't
the
work.
hell? Is that a
Look at it.
person? Is that a person tree?
That looks like
Look, this is some cultural thing there.
That's a statue.
Oh, like a totem pole thingy, or?
So I cannot be the only human here.
Well, obviously, because you had to have come from somewhere. So you would have had to have parents and one. You can't just spring miraculously from nowhere.
Well, I mean, how did Eve and Adam got created?
Well, but that's not real. So.
I mean, how were the first humans created? You know, like boom.
Well, through a long process of evolution.
Okay. Yes.
From other forms of primate.
Bacteria, dinosaur poop, magic. Wow.
Yeah, there you go.
Now we have a new theory of how the mankind was born. Dinosaur poo and of course born from diarrhea. Dinosaur. That must be it.
Yeah.
Our most serious review yet.
Well, at the end, I like the graphics. I like the setting. It's really interesting. And at this point, the dinosaurs aren't that glitchy as last time you got in the game.
That's true. Yeah.
For half an hour, you weren't attacked. Nice.
Yeah.
Now there was a lot of interaction this time. I don't know why the first time we tried this recording there wasn't any dinosaur trying to attacking me.
Wow.
But right now there were constantly somebody trying to attack me. So.
And looking at the screenshots on the page, I mean, there's lots more. We're seeing a very basic. Here's an island, here's a couple of trees, and here's some sand and some water and some dinosaurs. But if you look at the website in the screenshots, I mean, there's caves and there's flowering trees, like a big old dogwood out there. There's lots of different environments that we're just not seeing yet because it's not in this version. And I also think that if I remember right, you play as more than one character. So this dude, whatever his name is, this guy that we are now, is one character. We also play other people through the game. So we'll have different weapons and different takes on where we are, and maybe different locations that are not this island even.
Yeah. Nice.
So that'll be interesting to see that in the end, how it's implemented in all the different environments and locations that we can explore.
I guess in the end the developers were like, let's not make a new racing game, another racing game, let's make something totally different.
Yeah. Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs. Yeah, why not? Go into a different field.
Hey, it's something. It's inventive and it's a new idea. It's something that hasn't been done before. That they're not rehashing. They're not making a sequel of an old game. They're not making Grand Theft Auto 48. They're making something new and different. And hey, more power to them.
That's actually true. I don't recall any dinosaur RPG game. There hasn't been one.
No, not that I can think of.
And that's surprising because you think that nowadays there was already everything that would be possible to do.
Well, plus, I mean, the topics here, it's like video game and dinosaur. It's two of the coolest things that you can get. Yeah. I mean, what else, and then all you have to do is then to take that and put in space. So like a video game of dinosaurs in space, and it's the perfect game.
That's the idea for the sequel.
Exactly, yeah.
Guys, let's talk. We have AJ here, our new prime game designer.
Skip your alpha version. Go for beta.
You accept remote
Oh, of course.
workers, yeah,
Of course,
remote
yeah, of
staff
course.
people,
Yeah.
yeah. Here, HA, yeah, prime game developer. He knows what people want, you know.
Yeah.
At least now we found out we were created by dinosaur diarrhea. So
Yes. We
who
can add
knew that?
Add that to the natural history books.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching us. It was a pleasure to play this game with you.
Indeed.
So see you in the beta, or whenever that will be.
In space.
In space.
And thanks again for the crew who contacted us and sent us this pre-alpha version, so we could have a look.
Mhm.